Y'all, this is a video for all my graduates, all the people out there who have just graduated high school, class of 2009, and not just for the graduates, but for the people who are going to college, like the graduates who are going on to college and the people who, took a year off when you're going to college. Especially if you're going to a 4-year college, you're going to be staying on campus. Like, it's going to be a new and big experience. You're going to be on your own. So some tips for this summer: if you're not used to making up your own bed or cleaning up after yourself, if you don't know how to cook, I suggest you take this summer to learn how. If you're not that much of an outgoing person, you're gonna have to throw yourself out there so that you can make friends and get to know people, because it can only be a good experience if you make it a good experience. And like me, I was a shy person like all through high school and before I went to college, but I made an effort, to break out of my shell and change my ways. So that's what I did. And I'm good, I'm great. I'm like a completely different person. When people see me, they're like, Brittany, you acting crazy. Like, I'm real crazy and outgoing. And I wasn't like that at all during high school. I was like that, but I was so shy that I didn't let it show. But so break out of your shell, just go out there, just throw yourself out there and just go for it. Also, you're gonna be on your own and you're not gonna have any adult supervision. So that means it's natural that you're gonna run wild. I mean, that's a natural thing, especially if you have parents who shelter you and who are overprotective. But you have to control yourself, because you will regret it. Trust me, you will regret it. Like, for you girls, it's gonna be a lot of dudes trying to talk to you. A lot. They don't even care if you're pretty or not. Like not to be mean, like, you might not be a dime piece or a silver dollar. You can be like a 2 or 3 or even a 1, and they will still try to talk to you just to get your goods. That's all college boys are about, is getting your goods. I won't say none, but a lot of them are not looking for girlfriends. So don't get that confused in your head. Know that they're there to have fun. And also, if you have a boyfriend back home, you're gonna have to have a really strong, tight relationship with your boyfriend if you expect it to work out if you're going off to college, because that's just how it is. Like, you meet people, and if your boyfriend's going off to college, it's a lot of females who are gonna be throwing themselves in him and blah blah blah. So it'll work out if y'all got a good, strong, tight relationship. But if not, I'm not gonna lie to you, it can be rocky or it's not gonna work out. But just keep your class. Like, my freshman year, a lot of girls get pregnant because they running wild and they see all these dudes, and all these dudes are trying to holler at you freshmen. And what dudes know is the upperclassmen will try to talk to you freshman girls, because they know that you all are free from home and y'all just running wild and crazy. So they know that you all are easy. So make sure that you don't make yourself easy and available to these other boys, because they will take advantage of you. Trust me, I know. And I was the smart one. I knew what they were trying to do. So, I didn't fall victim to them. But it's important to know that into you college boys, be gentlemen. Be nice young men, because it's not good for you. You wouldn't want anybody to do your sister or your mother or your cousin or whoever the way you're treating these women out here. So it's good to, treat the women like you want your family members, the female family members in your family, to be treated. So just in schoolwork, do your schoolwork. There are parties every day, sometimes every weekend, flyers being passed everywhere about parties. Like, it's okay to party, but get your work done first, because a lot of people, my freshman year, they flunked out. They didn't even come back their sophomore year. So it's good to keep that in mind. And you can easily find it's a time to find yourself in college, but it's also a time where you can lose yourself and become depressed because you don't know who you are, because you're hanging out with the wrong crowd of people, getting into trouble, you know, getting used by men, experimenting with drugs and partying all the time. So you can easily lose yourself, and you know, your home trying to know where you came from. So it's very important to remember where you come from, your values that your mother and father have taught you, your grandmama. Just always remember that, where you come from. Don't fall victim to people trying to tell you things and get you to try things, and dudes using you or females using you, because females will use you too. There's some women out there that will use you and cut you loose, and STDs, be careful. They are all out there. You are a beautiful person. So, and your stuff is like special and sacred. So don't let anybody have it. If you're gonna let them have it, make sure you wrap it up, because a lot of people, they don't care. They will pass it along. They will know that they have it, and they will give it to you. So be careful. You think you know these things. You think that you know everything, that you're smart, and that never happened to you, but you can never say that. So with that said, congratulations on graduating, and I hope you have a good freshman year. Bye.